So grab your suits, grab your koozies. We're making a big splash in NBA.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now.
As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. I mean, across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
Now here is Sims. Howard with the steal. To the middle. Jones outside. Over Stevens. Jones, no good.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Stevens, that's good.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Now here's Howard. Here's Canada. Stevens grabs the board. Now here's Hamby. She's guarded by Griner. And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Canada. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Odyssey Sims.
And it's hard to overstate the defensive impact Jordan Canada has on the game.
No question. I mean, she is a multi-time steals leader. Canada is constantly putting pressure on ball handlers and anticipating plays because she's got excellent instincts.
So it's the Sparks now. Stevens, that's good.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
Gray with it. Outside Canada. Back to Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Plum. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Broke loose. Howard with the steal. Pass to Griner. Over. Hamby. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Plum with it. Howard's there. Plum, that's good.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Pass to Griner. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
Good looking bounce pass to set up the basket.
Now here is Sims, guarded closely. Stolen by Brianna Jones. The Dream Trail. And here's Griner. Now Canada lays it up and banks it in.
You can't let Canada get a look close to the rim. This is too easy for her. Great touch.
Now here is Sims, guarded by Canada. Sims with the bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Atlanta with the ball.
And looking at the Atlanta Dream, they haven't won a playoff series since 2018.
Yeah, Atlanta has struggled of late. But when you look at this current roster, they are very young and talented. Headlined by 2022 first overall pick, Ryan Howard.
Now here is Sims. And a foul on Gray. That's her first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
And a two-time sixth player of the year. You can't deny the impact of De'Erica Hamby.
Yeah, now she's too good to win that award. You have to start Hamby. A huge part of the Aces' first title team in 2022. Really, to me, one of the most underrated and overlooked players in the league.
And we've watched this three-point revolution over the last half-decade or so. Do you think we've reached our peak here?
I think so, Blake. I mean, when you look at the numbers, three-point attempts have been about the same since 2020.
And, you know, part of that, I think, defenses have really adjusted. They've done a nice job guarding the three-point line, so it's a little bit harder to get clean three-point looks.
Now here is Sims. Here's Jackson. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
Great feed by Sims. With her court vision, she knows where all her teammates are.
Now here's Gray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Defense right on her.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
The shot by Stevens, no good. And so here's Atlanta, trailing by 5. Here's Walker Kimbrough, off target from the wing. Now the Sparks with it.
Jackson outside.
Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Was not phased at all by the bigger defender on her, and in the low block, I thought she might be a little phased.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be her comfort zone, but hey, she looked pretty comfortable right there, didn't she?
Now here's Coffey. On the wing, Shatori Walker Kimbrough. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Pass to Jackson. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Coffey. Excellent D there from Odyssey Sims. And that does it for the first quarter. Sparks ahead. They lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Not too much trouble for them in the rebounding department as they've really dominated the glass.
Yeah, they flexed their muscle down low and really limited second chances.
And Atlanta has possession. 7-point differential. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Back to Howard. Here's Hillman. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
From 12 feet out. Off the left rim and out. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And it's Alaman with the rebound. She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
Well, the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
Now here's Alaman.
She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And she gets the bucket. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Now here is Canada. She's guarded by Alaman. Canada with the bucket.
Fantastic use of the floater. Canada is a smaller guard, so the teardrop is a big shot for her in her game.
Here's Plum. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
And the dream call time here. Here's Canada. We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. He's covered closely. That one falls. The Sparks with the lead. Alaman. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2. Atlanta with the ball. Howard inside. And she comes up with the deuce.
Few players make interior scoring look as effortless as Ryan Howard does. She has got just such a fluid offensive game.
Now here's Alaman.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the basket is good. Canada with it. Outside Howard. Pass to Hillman. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. He's got a clear path. Here's Burrell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Atlanta trailing here.
You know, when we talk about players who just get better during the offseason, that put in the work, Kelsey Plum has got to be high on that list.
Yeah, she was the first overall pick back in 2017, and she struggled her first few years. She had a great percentage, but Plum's really improved on her game. She's been top 5 in most improved player 3 different times, and now one of the best scoring guards in the W.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Brink. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Canada. Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks' ball. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Jackson in the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Here's Canada. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball. Here's Sims. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. And here is Alemán. She's got 6. Yes, it's good. And here are the Dream. Pass to Griner. Over Stevens. The bank shot, no good.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
The wing jumper off target. Now Canada. Up top, Walker Kimbrough. She's covered by Sims. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
I'm sure that wasn't the shot they had in mind there, but they'll take it.
Right side, Stevens. Pass to Hamby. 6 to shoot. Back to Stevens. Shoots from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
Wow, I thought that was absolutely automatic.
Outside Canada. Off on the layup.
On the wing, Rakia Jackson.
Covered by Walker Kimbrough. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her. And it goes on Walker Kimbrough.
Your Los Angeles Sparks, Rakia Jackson. Shooting 1.
And Brian, teams always benefit from having a reliable veteran around, and Azurá Stevens definitely fits that mold.
Yeah, a seasoned player who has won a championship. Stevens knows what it takes to win at the highest level, and she can set the tone on the floor for her younger teammates.
4-on-3 on the break. Pass to Jackson. Over Howard. Here's Stevens. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
The D got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Here's Howard. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
You know, quite simply, few players make better decisions than Jordan Canada. Obviously, the right choice there.
Soft touch off the glass.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Sparks ahead, up by 15. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started.
And Jackson, a strong contribution so far in this one.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
Now here is Sims. Hamby left side. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
You know, we try to not play favorites, but the truth is we're all fans here. So, guys, who is your favorite player to watch?
This is easy. I got to go with Sabrina Ionescu, who's also from my hometown of Walnut Creek. She plays so unselfish, but also has an amazing three-point shot, so she can score in bunches.
Yeah, I'm a big Kelsey Plum fan. You know, I love players who can shoot, and Kelsey certainly can do that. But she also has other parts of her game that are very good. And, of course, I mean, lefties, they just make everything look better.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Good on the shots. Here's Canada. On the wing, Alicia Gray. And the shot goes in.
Oh, nice size at the guard position at 6 feet. Gray with the ability to score down low.
Hamby left side. Over Griner. Hamby misses. And so here's Atlanta, trailing by 13.
I know the Sparks, the organization and the fans are thrilled to have Cameron Brink, you know, the second overall pick in the 2024 draft.
And she's the type of player LA is going to build around. In college, a national champion as a freshman, first-team All-American as a senior. Brink is known for her defense, an incredible shot blocker, and that's the basis for the Sparks defense.
The shot by Stevens, no good. Here's Griner. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
This play, I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Outside Sims. From the arc.
They grab their own miss.
Hamby. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Never a player short on effort. Dearica Hamby, a winning player. Second chance points can be the difference most nights.
Here's Canada. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Now here is Sims. Started by Canada. Sims with it. Count that one.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Now here's Canada. She has 6. Over Sims. And she gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Sparks with possession here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. Outside Sims. Good work there as it goes. Atlanta with the ball. 15-point game. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws. It's on Dearica Hamby.
Good body control from Howard right there. She's really good at putting defenders in awkward positions.
And the first one at the line is good.
When you watch Ryan Howard, what a diverse skill set. Great versatility at both ends.
Absolutely. She can defend about 4 positions, score from all 3 levels. And we've even seen her play the point. Truly a franchise-level talent.
Now here's Plum. She's got 7. It's good.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
And here's Howard. She's got 7. Count it. Here's Plum. They lead by 14. Block.
Well, given Griner's timing and explosiveness, she can pretty much block any shot that goes up in the air.
Count the basket. Now the Sparks with it. Lets it go for 14. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now here's Jones. She's covered by Hamby. And that one's good. Jones.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about, and she knows how to outwork the defense.
Here's Stevens. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing that.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Tim?
Yeah, everybody seems a little confused. I know we are. I have no idea why she would foul in that situation. What was she doing?
Substitution.
Here's Hillman. Hamby grabs the miss. That's tipped. Here's Hillman. She's covered by Hamby, and it's Hillman missing. Now Hamby. 5 points in the game. Can't connect from short range.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Reiner's shot is good.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller defender on her and took it straight to the bucket to the easy too.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Sparks on top, leading by 10. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. So it's the Sparks now. 10-point lead. Now here's Aleman. She's tightly guarded. And she converts the layup. And Atlanta has possession. Walker Kimbrough with it. And it's Brink picking her up. Coffee outside. Outside Canada. Rebound by the Sparks. Now here's Russell. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, it's tough trying to match up with Russell, guys, especially when she's established inside and looking to score.
Tries it from 9, and that one's good. Coffee.
Got to play tougher. That was too soft on her, that close to the rim.
Now here's Aleman. Guarded by Canada. Aleman with it. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes. And the dream call time here. And so here's Atlanta. They trail by 14. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Canada. That's her first foul.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Now here's Plum. And we made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And that one good.
She didn't hesitate to take it right up against a much bigger defender.
And you gotta like that fearless, aggressive attitude.
I just love it, Brian.
Jones outside. Tries it from 9. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Here's Aleman. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Now here's Canada. Coffee outside. And it's Aleman with the foul. That's her first foul.
Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible.
Now here is Sims. And Jones pulls it down. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Gray right side. Outside Howard. Back to Gray. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Griner. Jones inside.
Brink covering.
Jones misses.
Credit the D there. Got her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
On the wing, Alicia Gray. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
Quality look from Gray. I mean, she's going to shoot it from there when she gets the chance every time.
Timeout called the Sparks. And the Sparks making a change here. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity. To give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. And there's the 3-second call. This one going to be on the defense.
For Los Angeles, Kelsey Plum, shooting one.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
An expansion team back in 2008. The Dream had some serious early success in the W.
Well, you remember, they went 4-30 their first year. But after that, 40 finals appearances in 5 years. Unfortunately for Atlanta, they lost all 3 of those to the Dream. Still looking for that first WNBA championship.
Jackson tries it from 9. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Absolutely.
To the paint. Here's Hamby. And Brittany Griner with the block. And she recovers it. And she commits the intentional foul.
Boy, I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
And stolen by Azurá Stevens. Now here's Plum. Not a lot of room. Can't get it to fall. And here's Walker Kimbrough. Here's Caldwell. Stevens grabs the board. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Plum gets the bucket.
It's obvious that Plum has found her rhythm tonight. Nice to see her making a big impact on that end.
And so here's Atlanta. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Green able to keep the ball here.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Gray. She's guarded by Plum. Here's Griner. Rebound by the Sparks. Plum with it. Gray picks her up. Kelsey Plum drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Howard, that's good. And here are the Sparks now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 2 points. That one goes in.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Now here's Griner. Defense is right there. Basket counts. Right side Sims. Jordan Canada with the steal. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had this significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
I'm
going to grab my koozie, but first up, let's head over to my team for some triple threat online action with our 2K TV award winner, Eve.
Goes out.
Falls wild. Let's do this. No, no, no.
Oh, yeah.
2-0.
Special delivery. That's off the mark. Oh, not bad, not bad. Making a play. Strength makes a difference. Don't sleep on it. Play the right way. Get everyone involved.
There you go.
We just put the clamps on. It's off. Off target at the rim. Can't get it. Oh man, smokes the layup. Hey bro, they can't hold you.
Who's got ball?
Yo, I can feel Devin Booker's anger right about now. And he blows the layup. Come on, man. Finish your breakfast. Who's cooking right now? Find him. Gets the bucket. 7-6.